Alright, it's time for another episode of Driving with Darren. We're later in the afternoon on my way to my son Connor's soccer practice. Say hi, Connor.
Hi.
Connor is not a teenager, he's only 8, but he can be moody too. I don't think he got enough sleep last night. Connor, were you up watching Jay Leno by yourself?
No.
You were, weren't you? Were you up past 11 o'clock last night?
No.
Yeah.
I was up at 10:30.
He was, trust me. I know he was because he was passed out next to his mother in our bed. My wife. And Jay Leno was on. Why was I up that late? That's a good question, too. Don't have a good reason, to be quite honest with you. What was I doing? I don't know. Who knows? But it's a absolutely spectacular day. A little chilly, but not too bad. Connor does this 3 days a week, the old soccer practice, so this is part of the taxi service. On the show, we're going to have John Elway talking about John McCain. I don't know what it is about quarterbacks and Republican candidates, but I remember when I lived in Buffalo, I was friendly with Jim Kelly, who was a huge Bob Dole supporter at the time, for the time that I was there. So they got a lot of money, and for whatever reason, quarterbacks are somewhat interested, I think, in politics more than other positions. Why? I'm not sure. But John's always interesting to talk to. It depends what you want to talk to him about. I talked to John a million different times when I worked at a different radio station in Denver, and he's okay. He's a little guarded, you know. He's not super open with a lot of things. Probably the quirkiest thing about John is that he's getting remarried, which is, good for him. I don't know why he would get remarried. I mean, you could just, once you get divorced, you could just sort of, date, couldn't you? And can you imagine the women that John Elway could date? But he's getting married. More power to him. He's marrying a Oakland Raiders cheerleader, ex-cheerleader. That is true. Here we are at, what do you think about that? Do you know John Elway's marrying an Oakland Raiders cheerleader, Connor? What do you think about that?
I'm not sure.
8 going on 15. Anyways, here we are at Connor's soccer practice. It's sunny, you can see. And, we're almost there. Gotta take another turn. So, what else is going on? Well, this is getting close to the final weekend of soccer, which means our taxi duties will be coming to a halt. But then we're getting into hockey, and wrestling starts next week. And, soon we're going to start in February getting ready for baseball. Right, Connor? Baseball?
Yes.
Right. But 2 more weeks of soccer, and then soccer in the spring. And we'll basically do that for the rest of our lives, I guess. Is that what we do as parents? Just shuttle these kids around night and day. And look how happy these kids are. Connor, how happy are you today?
Really great. I'm in an awesome mood.
Like I said, 8 going on 15. Here we are, we're playing up at soccer. All the other soccer parents and people. They got these great big fields. And Connor, what parking lot do you want me to drop you off at? This one or the far one?
We're here.
Right here? Okay. Alright, I am going to be parked. When I pick you up, I'm going to be parked right around here someplace, okay? Alright, buddy. I love you. Have a good practice.
Mm-hmm.
Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Be nice and say goodbye. Wave. Smile. Show them your teeth. Okay. Bye. And away he goes. They've lost him forever. You see him? Here he goes after soccer practice. A little big man. Alright, that's been Driving with Darren. Isn't it fun? Shuttling the kids around and talking about John Elway and marriage. Bye-bye.